It's hot. Hey y'all, I got this AirPod in. If y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Hold on. If y'all can hear me, I got this little AirPod in. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Can y'all hear me? It is hot as I'll get out. But I am doing some bootleg gardening. Can y'all hear me? And so as I was doing this bootleg gardening, I said, let's talk about the benefits of looking bootleg in business. Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me with my little AirPod on. So I know that y'all can hear me. So the benefits of looking bootleg in your business are going to be this. A lot of times, is my tripod going to be still? Hey, y'all. Okay. So, a lot of times in business, we want things to be perfect. Or we want things to look a certain way, right? And we should. We should. So, if anyone has a green thumb, I know y'all like, girl, what are you doing out here with this mop? But all my mulch in front of my little front yard has been gone. It's just been gone, right? And so my gardener was supposed to have been fixed it. He hasn't done it. So I was like, I'm tired of my little lawn looking bootleg. So let me just throw something in. Now, is my yard going to look like all my neighbor's yard? And is it going to look the best to its ability? No, it's not. But it's going to look a lot better than all this dirt showing. So how can I relate this bootleg gardening to business? When we're in business, everything ain't got to be perfect. Your most important concern, or the big connection, if we keep the goal as to get a client, it shouldn't matter what your website looks like. It shouldn't matter what the packaging looks like in the beginning. It shouldn't matter that you're doing it from home or that you're doing it mobile. You are not going to look how you want to look in the beginning, and that's okay. We just need to start. We just need to get some cash flow in. We just need to get a client. Because see, once we get a client, use that cash flow to then get a real website. We can use that cash flow to then get a marketing team. We can use that cash flow to then get the packaging that we need. We can use that cash flow to then get the trademark. But the most important thing, of course, after your business structure is getting proof of concept. Does somebody, I believe, baby, am I out of shape or is it just hot? I am a doer of what I say. Or shall I say I practice what I preach. I'm being so bootleg right now. I got this mop. I don't have a green thumb at all. But I need to get this mulch on my front yard. So I'm doing the best that I can, right? Is this going to stay out here forever? No. Whenever my gardener finds time, he's going to come in and put some today to make a sale. Can you go on Wix.com, go on Shopify.com, and make you a little website? She's not going to be cute. She's not going to have all the bells and whistles. But can you make a sale? Let me get my other phone so I can show y'all my first website. Because, honey, it was the fool. What can you do today to get money into your business? Can you go live today? There may be no one on your live. You may have 5 Instagram followers, but can you get 6? Can you get 7? If you only have one person on your live, will that person book a consultation with you? Will that person buy your product? What can you do today to get a sale? What can you do today to do something for your business? Can you make a branded email address? See, we want everything to be perfect. We want everything to look how we think the end result should look. And that's not how business is. Baby, I look the fool. Honey, I'm on this live with this foot. Now, y'all know y'all don't see me on live looking like this. Hold on. I'm out of breath. This hair is everywhere. This makeup is done. But is it about the look, or is it about getting the information? So I want to challenge you on this Sunday. Don't be ashamed of your business looking bootleg in the beginning. Do whatever you need to do to get your business to get cash flow, to get proof of concept, to sell a product, to sell a service. So let's just say I am Joyce Pound Cake, right? I'm Joyce Pound Cake. I'm making pound cake out my kitchen. I can go on live if I'm making a pound cake this fabulous Sunday, and I can be talking on live as I am making my pound cake, as I'm doing all the mixings. After I make the pound cake, I can go on live again, and I can post me eating the pound cake. I can be cutting into the pound cake and pulling a piece out so everyone sees how moist the inside is. You know, how it just crumbles, you know, making people want my pound cake. And I may not even have a website. I may have just decided today I need to make some money, so I'm gonna start selling pound cakes. So now, you know, I don't believe in Cash App, right? But if I don't have an LLC, if I don't have a business bank account, if I don't have a Stripe account, I could say DM me for if you want to order a pound cake. I don't have a website insight. Just because I don't have a website doesn't mean I can't get a customer. Just because I don't have a website doesn't mean that I can't make a sale. So I want you guys to overcome the idea of I can't look bootleg. You will look bootleg in the beginning. But as long as you know this isn't where I'm ending, this is just where I'm starting. I'm just trying to get some cash flow in so that I can start my business for real. I'm just trying to get some cash flow in so I can get a client or two. Baby, let me show y'all my first website, okay? Here's my first website that I made. Can y'all see that? Do you see this, baby? My colors were black and yellow. I made this on Canva, right? Let me show you another, baby. Let me go ahead and show y'all all this products and services. Baby, she was real bootleg. When I first started this business, I started this business by default. I started this business to pay my rent. I left a 7-figure business, left a marriage, and didn't realize that my husband was a sociopath, and he locked me out of everything, took all the money out of the bank, and now I'm out here with absolutely nothing. I don't have money for a website designer. I don't have money for graphics. I don't have money for automations, but I can make you buy a consultation. I do have knowledge. So let me just get something out. So I want to challenge everyone who is watching this video. What can you do today to get a client? What can you do today to sell a product? What can you do today to do something toward your business, even if it doesn't look like how you want it to look? We can always make it look pretty later. But how can I just need to get a proof of concept. I just need to get a sale. I just need to get one person. If I get one person and I can book a consultation and they love my consultation. If I get one person to buy my pound cake and they love my pound cake, what is that one person going to do? Well, it's just one person. You can't make no money off of one person. Let me show you the power of one. I used to teach this to my stylist. I used to have a salon franchise, and I had 10 locations. And people have a misconception about what a client is. Your client is your personal brand ambassador. Your client is your personal spokesperson. Your goal is to wow your client. You want to wow them either with your great customer service. You want to wow them either with how great your product is. You want to wow them with how convenient it is to book or to buy from you. You want to wow them with when they get done speaking with you, using you, getting your product, that they are so wowed that they do one thing. You need to get them so wowed that they pick up that telephone. This telephone, you need them to get on the phone and be like, girl, you got to go to boom, boom, boom. Boy, you got to go to boom, boom, boom. Has anyone ever seen a movie, right? Or went to a restaurant and you were just so blown away by the product, the service, whatever it was, that you were on the phone basically making that business money. When I saw the movie The Wolf of Wall Street, it blew my mind. I literally think that is one of the best movies, especially for entrepreneurs. I saw that movie and I wasn't even in the car. I am on the phone calling all of my friends who are entrepreneurs and like, listen, I don't know what y'all doing today or tomorrow. You need to go see this movie. And I'm telling them how fabulous the movie is because the movie had so many great concepts as it relates to being an entrepreneur. Every client that you come into contact with, every client that receives your product in the mail, every client that gets your service, your job is just to wow them for them to get on that phone and go give you some referrals. Okay, so here's my, now, yeah, y'all gotta excuse my chicken scratch. This is gonna be the power of one. One client. You just need one. See, we think I got to get 10, I got to get 100, you only need to get one client. If one client comes, you want this one client to look like this. You want this one client to get on the telephone and call all their friends. And then those friends like your product and call all their friends. And it just grows and grows and grows and grows, right? So the whole point is to have this one client refer you 10 people. And then those 10 people refer you 10 people. And then those 10 people, and it just grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. As you are selling your product, selling your service, doing your consultations, whatever it is that you do, selling your ebook, selling your webinar, selling your cupcake, selling your barbecue, selling a house, getting a lead, whatever it is, you're going to then get cash flow. We're going to save that cash flow. And we're going to do it again and again and again. So if I went on live 5 times this week and I got people to DM me because I'm still on YouTube trying to figure out how do I make a Wix website, or I went on Fiverr.com and paid someone $100 to make my website, but it's going to take a week. So I'm just telling people just to DM me for a consultation. And then once they DM me, I'm now in the DM getting their phone number and then selling them my consultation, or I'm in the DM texting them what my product or service or prices is, and they're paying me and I'm shipping it out, all while my website's getting made. As I'm selling, I'm saving all that money to now reinvest in my business. See, if we get past the stage of the startup, if we get past the stage of getting our business together, the second part after we get to money coming in is we can't spend the money. See, a lot of times, especially when you're an entrepreneur and you're new to entrepreneurship, baby, I look the fool. It's like we may have a good month, We may have a good 2 months, a good 3 months, and then we get comfortable with that cash flow, not realizing that this business is a baby. This business